Open for August 19th. Is there any public comment? Will get started. Any online? See none, we'll do commissioners update. Doug, what do you have for this week?
What went on with the 911 meeting, we talked about some new hires, full resignations. A pretty short meeting, we were short one person, so I had to wait for a little bit. And I don't think I was last week. I mean, well, howdy.
Corn feed, I guess we all went down, did corn for the fair, had a good turnout for the fair, sold out of corn, shouldn't say sold out. Ran out of corn, so good turnout for that. I spent, guess those 3 evenings of the fair down there. 4-H auction was good as well. Fantastic turnout. And was back down there on Saturday for their final event down there at Ranch Road. Had a transportation meeting upstairs in the courtroom. That was approval of bus routes for the 25-26 school year. Not many changes on bus routes. There were a couple of concerns on some roads that maybe need a little bit more attention. So I'll get a hold of Derek with that and see if we can't get the bus route road to a little bit better condition. Also asked the clerk of court, superintendent of schools up there if we could, once those routes are finalized, we'll give Clayton, maybe get her back the bus route roads to the road foreman, make sure they're aware of which roads are bus route roads for priority. So aside from that, emails and business as usual here in the courthouse.
Okay, myself, we all three worked with Tracy on the budget this week. That is kind of finalize a lot of things, and the final budget will be due September 3rd. So we'll be adjusting things from now till then to make it all work out. September 3rd, 11 o'clock is the final budget meeting. We adopted.
Okay, that's.
I went to Great Falls for a property management trust arbitration for a Mako trial on an irrigation district. We had an aging meeting in Culbertson. The senior meals are dwindling in numbers, so we'd like to encourage anybody to come to the senior meals in their communities.
Is that for this Culbertson or
Every site was down this year on numbers, so they encourage people to get back in the habit of coming to the seniors for senior meals, and they're very good meals. And then everybody needs to remember you can apply for your $400 property tax rebate. Get my rebate.mt.gov. Get my rebate all in word mt.gov for you get your $400 primary.
There you go.
Same as we did last year. They did that again because 2 bills to reduce property taxes for individual property owners won't take effect till 2026. When the rates will come down from off the 1.3 to 0.75 or 0.76. We're doing that for this year. That's all I had. Any questions for any of us? Yep.
Is that $400 considered taxable income?
Everybody.
I was thinking, the other ones weren't taxable, the federal ones were not taxable.
Everybody, we got one last year, pay taxes on it. I don't
think it's gonna make much difference, but I
have no idea.
what they floated
If I
down.
would guess, I would say no, the other ones haven't been.
I don't know.
You should ask your
You
accountant.
know who to ask.
Yeah, ask your accountant, they'll charge you $500 to answer a
Yeah,
$400.
so he can,
No. Or his accountant, Starla, if he helps bring a few stacks of papers.
might still charge me.
Pretty good.
Might still charge.
Any other questions before we continue on? Okay, get to the meeting. We got the motion to accept the minutes for the regular public meeting, July 1.
I'll make the motion.
Second. Questions? Comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. We got minutes from the culvert bid opening July 8th. Motion accept.
Make motion.
Second. It was for a culvert north of McCabe for $51,590. 2 diggers. Motion to comments, on favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Motion to accept the regular public minutes for July 8th.
Make motion.
Second. Discussion or comments on them, on favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Minutes from the regular meeting, July 22.
Make motion.
Second. Second. Questions or comments, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Regular public meeting, August 5th.
Make motion.
Second. Second. Discussion or comment, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Special meeting, August 11th.
Make motion.
Second. This was a couple of pay raises for a couple of deputies and a couple of janitors. Comments or questions, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We want to thank Lindsay for getting them all caught up. Round of applause. Administrative issues. Accept, motion to accept the resignation of Fairman Angela Miller.
I'll make motion.
Second. Discussion and comments. Thank her for her service of 13 years. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. One eight.
Make motion.
Second. This was the union contract for 118 road department.
That's
Did they-
good.
Your contract on it? There was nothing really major we changed. Dollar increases here, dollar increase next year. This was, that was, so it's a 2-year contract. Questions, or comments?
So the union agreed that
Yeah, it's been ratified by their members.
That's just a road department, right?
This is road.
Dollar an hour this year, dollar an hour next year with insurance being paid. But well, negotiations did, I feel.
Comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Motion to accept the union contract for union number 2,
911.
911.
I'll make a motion.
Second. So this is the Fort Peck Tribes Roosevelt County 911 Center and 18th local number 2. Again, it's for 911, it was basically the same. Dispatchers get $1 first year, $1 second year.
Rent stays the same for the next 2 years.
Paid 100% of 500.
The only change in was we did negotiated out reimbursements for boots, I believe it was.
Uniforms, we went to $300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uniform, okay,
It was 2, we went to 3.
so little, that was the only change.
That was the change, yep. Okay, any comments, questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Passes.
In that, before we carry on, we're still waiting for one more union approval, and that would be the sheriff's deputy.
Right, and we got email that they accepted it, we just don't have.
Yeah, we don't have a plain copy of it, still be one more to approve.
And that would be the same rate, probably.
Yep, it is, it was negotiated the same rate. Okay, motion to accept claims for $236,498.88. Second. Question, comments?
will go so much. How come so much?
Can't remember, 236,000.
I don't have the printout out, I guess, on this one. I know there's a lot of catching up. There were some bills that fell through the cracks. Lindsay's catching up on some things that were
Invoices,
getting
that
done,
one, yeah.
invoices that were run through.
They're all minor stuff, most of those. We can all do this.
No, I don't have time today, thank you.
There's nothing major in there, no major bills. Any other question, comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Pay, motion to accept pay raise for Tyson Nielsen.
Make the motion.
Second.
See, he's worked, a jail administrator. No, he's not,
Detention.
I'm sorry, detention. Questions or comments, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Motion to accept new hire, Jenny Fuller for the health department.
Make the motion.
Okay, this Jenny Feller, she's gonna be our new public health director. We're gonna move Patty to head nurse. So this, Jenny will take care of all the paperwork, the grants. Just kind of keeping the health department as a director, overall director. But she'll be working with Patty, and Patty will be considered the head nurse.
Do you know anything about her background?
Yeah, we have her app, she was pretty heavy with administrative.
She's been a grant writer. Doug and I sat through the interview, when we interviewed with Patty. Very, very strong grant writing, financial background. Yeah, she did a lot more places. She's from the Nashua area, I believe, Nashua Glasgow area is where she lives.
From the area,
Yeah. Start date October 1. I think
We got her app here if you want to look at it.
it's very. I think she'll take the health department in the right direction. She was talking some accreditations. Over time that our public health hasn't been able to do. She's got connections already with some departments in the tribes. She's worked with some people in Fort Pitt tribes, well versed in the crisis coalition through there. Also with I know some people in Richland County with their public health department. So I think she's going to be an asset to that department over there.
and you're pleased that Patty's willing to be the head nurse yet?
It's just, we had both positions open. As Patty said, she'd go either way. Cause it's so hard to get a nurse for that, an accredited nurse. It's been open for a couple of years.
I guess I will say that Patty did come over and say she would step down or step away from the director duties and just be the head nurse if we could find a director. So Patty was willing to change her job a little bit to accommodate the county and the public health department over there. So I want to thank Patty for being flexible, I guess.
Questions, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Passes. Then we have 3 additional administrative issues. The first one is motion to accept Dylan Vince for the sheriff's office.
Make the motion.
Second.
Questions or comments? This is for a full-time deputy. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
And he is certified.
Motion to accept Helen Woltz for the treasurer's office.
Okay,
Make the motion.
Second,
Second.
yeah, this is Helen will be full-time for the treasurer's department. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Motion to accept a bid from for the Bainville Museum from Dollar Camp Constructions for $5,000 to fix the ceiling and leaky roof.
Make the motion.
Second. Discussions or comments? This in there, it's in their budget, they there. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Anything else? Comments, questions? Motion closed.
Make the motion.
Well, Patty won't have to go, her pay will stay the same. won't it?
Our pay. You can reduce pay